Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Mom #Blessed. Today I'll be showing you my routine from evening to night. It's 4:30 p.m. I suppose. I'm making oats powder. First I roasted oats in the kadai and now I'm making powder for it. Now who doesn't want good health? So do I. Oats and oats powder or oats meal is a very helpful option instead of making oily snacks which is really harmful for health. You can go for this option, a very healthy option. You can make a powder for it and make oats chila or oats omelette, oats dosa from it very easily. I'll store it and doesn't get spoiled. You can keep it for a longer time. Now it's Asr. My husband is praying Asr namaz. After Asr, we all have tea in the family. Now, after having tea, it's a strict routine in my family to read Quran from Asr to Maghrib. We follow it strictly from some months and now we are used to it. It really calms your mind and gives you energy for whole day long. Now after praying Maghrib, I wanted to make the dinner. I was making egg curry. For the gravy I need coconut. So my husband is helping with me in the kitchen. These are fresh coconuts from our own coconut trees. We'll share you pics later on in some other blog. And that is the reason we all have fresh coconuts in our family every time. You can see the coconut is so fresh. Instead of putting it to the curry, I like to eat it raw. Now before preparing curry, I'll just make the dough for the chapatis so that while I'm making the curry, it will rest and become soft. Instead of doing one by one work after one another, it takes so much of time. Well, here comes the parallel working concept. It really saves your time. Now for the curry, I'm cutting this coconut into the jar. With this, I'll grind tomatoes, tamarind pulp, dried grams, and also added jeera and coriander leaves. Grind them together to make a fine paste for the curry. Now that's rice cooking on the stove. Now for the curry, heat the karai and add some oil. For tempering, I'm using jeera and curry leaves. Let it splutter for some seconds, then add onion. Give a mix. Now let the onions fry and become golden brown. When the onions are frying, I did some arrangement for the chapatis. Now the onions are golden brown. I'll add ginger garlic paste. Give it a mix. Then I'll be adding all the dry spice powders like turmeric powder, red chili powder, garam masala powder, coriander powder, and some sambar powder. After that, I'll be adding a teaspoon or say half teaspoon of jeera powder. It really tastes good. Give a mix. The rice is also done now. And I'll be adding the paste which I grinded. Give it a mix. Then I'll be adding some water into the jar to pour the remaining masala. Adding salt to it. Give it a mix. Now let the curry boil for some time. Stir it occasionally. While the curry is cooking, I'll make some arrangement for the chapatis. Stir the curry occasionally. Now I'm adding eggs to the curry. Normally I boil the eggs separately and then I add it to the curry. But this time I'm doing it like this because some of my family members like the curry like this only. They say if you crack eggs directly into the curry, it will add to the taste. So I'm doing it like this. But I never add the eggs. I never add eggs directly into the curry, as it can spoil the dish if the eggs are rotten. It happens with me twice and it was a nightmare. So from that time till now, I'm adding eggs like this. Now time for making chapatis. You can see the curry is being cooked. The eggs are not in their proper shape, but the curry was yum. After Isha and dinner, this is the condition of my kitchen. But it's not a new thing. After every meal preparation, the kitchen becomes like this. I never had a problem with cleaning the kitchen because some of the other time, some of my family members, especially my husband and my father-in-law, comes to the aid. They always come and help me in the kitchen. And for that, I feel so blessed. We all say we need a woman in the house to help, but here, the men in the family are quite helpful. Today they are not coming in the kitchen because I'm shooting the video. I am doing the work very calmly and coolly, and that is the reason I speed up the video. Instead of becoming lazy after the meal and saying we'll do it later on, we just have to make some preparations, get up and do our work as quickly as possible. Later on, you'll feel the relief by yourself. Being lazy doesn't help in anything. My elder daughter is helping me with the phone. As you can see, my kitchen is non-modular, or you can say semi-modular. I have some cabinets on the side of the kitchen. Now in my last video, some of my friends told me about the window which is being showed. So I have hanged many things on the grills of the windows just because of the semi-modular type of my kitchen. And that window is quite functional. If for the recording of video, if I have to remove everything, I think it will not prove good because all of my family members are using those things on the window. Now I've cleaned the slab and now I'm doing the dishes. Good night.